Now from Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, welcome to Major League Baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Mets. Could be a low-scoring affair with these two on the mound. First pitch is next. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are set for
Leading
baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A fastball right over the outside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. On the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
In the second,
digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie
baseman,
Albies.
Ozzie Albies.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Another 0-2 home, and a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. At the plate, Ronald Ackerman. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
On the run is Nimmo. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Brandon Nimmo.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. And that misses. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Robbie Cano now.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Chopped foul wide of her. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away.
Third baseman.
Striding in, Jed Lowry. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in, Nick Markakis. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Right fielder, Nick Markakis.
First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup over the inside corner.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
The throw into second. Throw won't get him. At the plate, Johan Camacho.
Third baseman, Johan Camacho.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. For Markakis, he picks up double number 2 on the year. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. The throw home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Batting 7th.
Digging in, Nick Ahmed. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Nick Ahmed goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Now to the plate, Kevin Gossman. And he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with one away. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Here's another 1-2. This one's flared out toward left. Conforto shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. In there, strike 1.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Too high. 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. In now, Michael Conforto. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gossman. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Inciarte's there, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Wilson Ramos.
Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Hard hit to first. Freeman's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Here it comes. A little bit outside. 2-1. 2-1 now to Cespedes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. And that misses ball 4, and now the Mets have themselves a 2-out base runner. Now at the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. Man at first after the 2-out walk. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball one.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Digging in to try it again. Freddie Freeman, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Back to Adrian, and it's a double play.
The left fielder, number 24.
Riding in once again, Ronald Ackerman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 out, nobody on. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Another try at 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears it. Here's Echeverria now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. No problem here, 1 away. So striding in, Jacob deGrom, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Nimmo. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch on its way. Swinging a soft liner. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Nick Markakis. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Fly ball out toward left center field. Cespedes on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So coming to the plate, Johan Camacho.
Johan Camacho.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
Ball two.
That missed. Close. It's ball two. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Coming to the plate now, Nick Ahmed comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike one. 0-1. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Runners on first with 1 down. And this is low. Ball two. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. So stepping in, Brian McCann. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul. Strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Ball two.
That's inside.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly in the inning. Here's Jed Lowry now. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
off for the Mets here in the 4th, third baseman, Jed Lowry.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Camacho trying to get there, and this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Lowry waits. The 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. This is pulled into right. Drifting under it now is Markakis, and he's got it for the first out. Standing in, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way out in front.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher.
Now at the plate, Wilson Ramos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a flare out toward right center. Albitz has got it, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Kevin Gossman
Leading off for the
comes
Braves,
into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Kevin Gossman.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. This is line to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he's safe. Here's Ender Inciarte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Inciarte.
from the stretch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. But there to take it is Adrian. A nice play by Gonzalez, and that's out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Ozzie Albies. He's singled and 2. First pitch of the at-bat. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say hits off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Freeman.
First delivery to him on the way. Freddie Freeman comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready with the 1-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. 1-2. Here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Cespedes is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Center fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Hard ground ball to third. Camacho is there. And on 1 pitch, he's retired. So digging in now, Adrian Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now Gonzalez awaits the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
Way out in front. Ready on 1-2. Sliders strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
The batter number 3.
Here's Echeverria now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Squared that one up just a little late. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Ackerman. He starts.
Left fielder, Ronald Ackerman.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
This is fouled back and out of play into the VIP seats behind home plate. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 1 for 2 with a double right on the ledger so far.
Nick Markakis.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short. Echeverria's there. On to first, and Markakis is retired. 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Johan Camacho. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. chopped weakly to the left. Taken there by Lowry. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance. Jacob deGrom comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jacob deGrom.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Ahmed to his left. He's got it. One away. Digging in and looking for more. Brandon Nimmo. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. 1 out, nobody on. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. So striding in, Robinson Cano, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And they can't run it down.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it. We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat, much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count. Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Shed Lowry.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Nimmo rounds third and is digging for the plate, and they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. Ready once again, Michael Conforto. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Striding in once again, Wilson Ramos. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And that misses inside. 1-0. Looking to minimize the damage here. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Outside, 3-0 now. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Fastball in there, 3-2. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Inciarte's there. And that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Nick Ahmed. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Ahmed.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Cano has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Catcher, number 16.
Standing in, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Kevin Gossman. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. In now, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Albus onto the grass. He gets there, but he missed it. Here's Adrian now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
First baseman, Adrian.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Now to the plate, Adeiny Echeverria. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. On its way is pitch number 75. And he gets ahead 0-1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Jacob deGrom.
Up next.
Over 2 on his line thus far. Jeff McNeil will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Jeff McNeil. Now pitching for Atlanta.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Ahmad Rosario will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 1. Ahmad Rosario.
Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away.
Now batting
at the plate. Brandon Nimmo, 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Juan Lagares. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Lined foul right over the Mets dugout.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
The 0-2 delivery. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, as a hitter, he's really put himself in a bad spot right there, chasing that ball out of the zone 1-1.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Justin Wilson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll
Number 15.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Defensive change for the Mets. Now playing right field. Number 2.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
So he sets him down swinging. Ender Inciarte goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit hard to short. Echeverria dives. What a play. He's out. Digging in once again, Freddie Freeman. And he's over in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Conforto has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. Here's Jed Lowry now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Third baseman, Shed Lowry.
Sam Freeman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Sam Freeman.
Smoke toward the hole. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Digging in now, Michael Conforto. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. That's wide, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. It was a fly out.
Wilson Ramos.
Sean Carlisle is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Carlisle.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. The relay throw, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Center fielder number 52.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Now batting, Ronald Ackerman. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point. Edwin Diaz takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Takes this the other way to right. Lagares is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Stepping up now, Nick Markakis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Swing and a looper to left. Conforto moving forward, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Johan Camacho. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. first is going to be in time to get him, and the Mets move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really